My story of the week is about Project Room Key. One of the issues we haven't really had too much time, or we just haven't gotten to yet on the podcast, is homelessness. So what Project Room Key is in Los Angeles, the government came out with a program where they would acquire 15,000 hotel rooms to be used for the most health at risk homeless people, house them, and it looks like it's going to be a win-win. Are empty, so you take advantage and you get some funding to help support them, and at the same time you help get people that are most at risk off the streets. I believe in a living wage that's tied to inflation. I believe that Medicare for all should not be tied to your employment, and I believe that we should have a good social safety net that prevents you from starvation and homelessness. And on that list is the promise of safe housing, the fact that you don't have to live in a tent on the street and worry and fear for your life. We need that Americans are not going to go hungry on the street now. For all the good efforts of this program and the good intentions, based off of the article that we have here, it's actually falling short, where they're not able to acquire the number of that 15,000 hotels and hotel rooms. And there's a lot of bureaucracy there, and it's just, sometimes when government gets involved in stuff, it doesn't work out. And in this case, it seems like it's not helping the right people also. One thing that I thought was really interesting also was a racial disparity in who's getting helped. So of this program, 25% of the homeless population in California is white, but they were 45% of the people that were served by the program, versus the almost 40% of homeless people that are Latino, but they only receive 17% of those rooms and benefits. So it's crazy to see that racial disparity exists sometimes, even in a program like this meant to help the homeless, which to us, we would hope that the homeless people would all be treated equally, but even there might be some privilege even in homelessness. Is bananas. So I love the idea, and I love the effort, and I love that they tried something. And, I have many out there ideas of how to end homelessness that we could discuss in a future podcast, because it would just be so long. That's a whole topic by itself. But I just wanted to throw this on the radar and giving kudos for the thought of this, and also, looking forward to, let's start brainstorming solutions, maybe in one of the think tank.
There we go. Yeah, so I just want to jump in on that topic real quick, because I did post a case study QB clip on Project Room Key. I forgot if it was a couple of weeks or months ago, but the clip was basically the people who lived around the hotel that was housing the homeless were protesting because they didn't want the homeless to have those rooms. Right? It's pretty crazy that you're thinking about it. Matter of fact, I'll throw the video right here.
Demonstrators hit the streets of Rosemead today, protesting the relocation of people who are homeless. The relocation hopes to stop the spread of COVID-19. Now, they're protesting Project Room Key. It's that state and county program that will house homeless people in local hotels and motels during this pandemic. Demonstrators say the hotels are way too close to homes and schools, and that people who are homeless will only bring more problems to their neighborhood.
See, as you guys just saw, they had actual citizens protesting the fact that homeless people were getting housed, and it just because it was in their neighborhood. So, yeah, I just wanted to throw that in on this article.
NIMBY, man, not in my backyard. Everybody is fine with doing something good for the community until it affects them directly.